Hey, Soul Loves. It's Kimberly with Celestial Juju, and I have one of those breaking updates to bring this energy in. What am I going to talk about today? I'm going to talk about the Mars Uranus conjunct in Taurus with the star Algo. What is a Algo? Algo is Medusa and the energy of that. She's a fixed star. So she always stays in the same place. So she's in Taurus at 26 degrees. So whatever else is in that house for you, wherever your Taurus is, she is always sitting there. So her energy may affect you or not, depending on what the other planetary stuff are. And, you have to do an individual chart to really look at that. But I'm going to tell you all, we're going to go in to this energy of this whole wild ride and the energy that we have ahead of us with this significant event. This conjunct between Mars and Uranus in Taurus, it's current right on top of this fixed star. It's at the same degree. So that's why we're bringing her in, because we're already in the energy of it, and it peaks on Monday, and then we'll be in it, throughout next week, and then the fallout of whatever any of that is. So, these cycles that come and go like this, they don't just come and go. They're not just a flash in the consciousness. They are a flash in the consciousness, and they may take your rose-colored glasses off for you, but it's something that we all signed up to be at this time, and to bring in these energies that activate codons within our own memory and what our mission is and what we're here to do. So what I'm going to do on this one is we're going to go through the Mars, the Taurus, the Uranus, Algo, what she means, what the energy is of that, what it is in the collective, what the shadow is to the collective, what it is for you individually, well, sign wise, in the house that it is for you, depending on what your ascendant is. Okay. And you can listen to your other ones too. You can listen to your sun and your moon too. It's my moon. It's where it's at. My moon is in Taurus, and it's not that tight of a orb, but they're close enough. And so, what have I told you all? What does the moon represent in your chart? Your mother. My mother has lost her head. That's all there is to it, and that's what happens with this. It could be a time of people really losing their shit. Okay. So it's going to be complicated. It's going to be really complicated energies. So this is what's going on with this. Like I said, it's going to reach its peak on Monday. And so we're already feeling the buildup of this intense energy, the tension, the anxiety, the sense of anticipation is in the air. It's signaling that something big is about to happen. So we're going to dive into what this conjunction means and how it might manifest in your life. So it's building tension, this energy of expecting the unexpected. As we move through the week, the energy's building up, creating a sense of impending change. On Monday, the moon will be in Leo, and it's going to form a square to Mars and Uranus, activating the energy that's potentially causing tension, conflicts, and blocking air progress. This configuration stirs a powerful desire to rebel and to break out of restrictive situations and amplify the breaking out of the box energy. Yep, it's going to be that vibe, but it's also could really activate your own spidey senses too. Mars is the planet of action, drive, and it meeting Uranus, the planet of sudden changes, rebellion, creates a hypercharged atmosphere. This conjunction, especially in the stable sign of Taurus, upsets the status quo, bringing about unexpected events, sudden changes, and surprises. This energetic peak will be on the 15th and influence us all the way through that second Capricorn full moon on July the 31st. During this time period, expect the unexpected. Prepare for a roller coaster ride of events of emotion. The influence of Algol, which is Medusa's head, is adding intensity to this conjunct. It happens near the fixed star Algol, which is also known as the blinking demon star. Algol is associated with the myth of Medusa, and it symbolizes extreme and often violent energy. So I'm going to talk about this for a moment. I've done all kinds of research on this and this fixed star. And Medusa's story in all the different literatures, it's very different. The story's told from different, I don't know what it's told from that's different, but it's different. So in general, she was so beautiful and she was a student of Athena, and Athena was, her mentor. Okay. So Zeus decides to have Medusa as his own. Okay. So whether or not it was consensual sex or not, there's different stories with that. And Athena was so pissed off, and so she did slut shaming one way or another. She decided that with Medusa's beauty, how could these men, not want to ravish her? So either way, it was slut shaming, okay? Whether she was consensual with the act or not. So Athena cursed her and turned her into a Algol. Did I say that right? And so she had the serpent head, she had green skin, and her gaze would turn those who looked at her into stone. Okay? So then Perseus, is that how you say his name? This is a long story with his thing. Y'all can go look it all up, okay? Some way he got the assignment to cut her head off. Many had tried to do it. He went and he did it. And when he cut her head off, the Pegasus flew out of her neck. So it's a story of transformation. It's a story of when something has been so vile, you have been violated, and then you are shamed and blamed. They've taken your rights away from you. They've changed how you can take care of your body. I'm off on some other tangents now. So that's the story. That's how the story is paralleling with this. And in the collective and what's happening in the world. Okay. So what part of you within you that something, so vile happened that then you turn it into your own evilness? You hide the shadow, you turn into, a bitter bitch because of this, because of the injustice that was done to you. How many people do you know that? That's the only way that they have to protect themselves is to pull that demon energy out in order to protect yourself. It's like finding a little kitten up in in a barn, and you think, oh, you're so cute, and you reach out to touch it and it scratches the hell out of you. So it's that kind of energy. So what within you is ready to heal? Because this is an opportunity to go through unexpected change. So that's me on my soapbox with all of this and what you could get from this. So when Uranus aligns with Algol, oh, yeah. Expect the unpredictable and potentially violent. So, maybe that wrath of that energy is something that needs to be screamed out. The disruptions need to come. So we just need to some way go within and ask Holy Spirit to show you how to see all of this if you do get hit with stuff. So Mars in conjunct with Uranus and Algol acts like striking a match. It's initiating this potential energy, making this period from about July the 10th to the 20th particularly intense. Okay, and we're also in a 2-year cycle with Mars. So the practical implications of this energy is caution and awareness. Okay, it's Given this volatile energy, it's essential to be cautious and mindful in our daily activities. Avoid unnecessary conflicts and drama, as they could escalate quickly. Okay. No flipping anybody off and that's doing some kind of road rage to you. Just stay away from it. Just bless them and go on. Be particularly careful when operating machinery or working with electricity, because Uranus and Algol both are associated with electrical stuff, and Algol being associated with electrocution and decapitation. Okay. Just losing your shit in general. So there could be a lot of people losing their shit that day. So, or their whole week. You may notice it. From an astrological perspective, it's time to stay grounded and to be aware of your surroundings. The positive potential or breakthroughs, innovation, despite the chaotic nature. This conjunct also holds the potential for significant breakthroughs in innovation. Mars and Uranus together can catalyze long overdue changes. You can get sudden ahas, propelling us out of the stagnation into new, exciting territories. This period can feel like a rocket ship launching forward, making up for lost time and pushing us towards a rapid growth and evolution. So the long-term shifts of this conjunct is part of a broader astrological shifts. Uranus will station retrograde on September the 1st, moving back over this 26 degree of Taurus and Algol from September the 26th through October the 29th, reinforcing the themes of sudden change and disruption. This period coincides with significant global events. We may see energies playing out on the world stage, particularly affecting those in power positions. Okay, navigating the energy. Uh, Grounded, baby. Grounding and active engagement. To navigate this turbulent energy, it's crucial to stay grounded, to engage in physical activities, to channel the high energy levels productively. Move your body, stay active. Find constructive outlets for any restlessness or tension that you may feel. So, if any of you have children, teenagers, or even younger, make sure that like they have an outlet to get this energy out. This can help release the pent up energy and to prevent it from manifesting into anxiety or conflict. So, embrace this change. As we move through this intense period, remember that change often becomes challenging, and it's also opportunity for growth and innovation, and embrace the spirit of the rebellion, the innovation, because this conjunction is going to bring it. Prepare for the unexpected, stay grounded, and be ready to seize the opportunities that arise from the disruptions. So, as we're coming into this energy and preparing this weekend, going into the future, let's harness the dynamic energy of the Mars, conjunct Uranus and Algol to break free from constraints, embrace transformation, and step boldly into new possibilities. Stay safe, stay grounded, stay tuned for more updates around this energy, more updates to your celestial connection with these and as these powerful events unfold. This event is going to mark a beginning of a 2-year cycle, wrapping up on July 2026 with a new Mars Uranus conjunct in Gemini, because Uranus will stay in Taurus until then, and then it'll be moving into Gemini. So understanding the Mars Uranus conjunct. So the Uranus is the great disruptor. It's the awakener. It symbolizes the sudden change, breakthroughs, and innovation thinking. It rejects limitation. It pushes for progress often bringing unexpected events or insights. Uranus is also linked to technology and creativity, making it a force for both disruption and evolution. Mars, on the other hand, it represents pure energy, drive, assertiveness. Known as the warrior planet, Mars is about action, confrontation, physical energy. When Mars and Uranus come together, the result of the combination is sudden disruptions with a strong drive to act, leading to rapid and often unforeseen changes. So with them being conjunct in the house of Taurus. Taurus is a sign that's associated with wealth, with resources. It's earth, land, stability. It's influence. It's the markets. That's why they have the bull out on the. It's like that's why it's used for that. Okay. This influence may bring about changes that we know in how we view and handle money, resources, even technology related to agriculture and food production. Venus is the ruler of Taurus and will be in Leo during this conjunct. Not directly aspecting Mars and Uranus, but providing a supportive background energy. Venus visibility as the evening star will help bring some healing energy amidst this chaos. So, what to expect? Expect sudden changes, rebellion, liberation. Mars and Uranus together can create unexpected breakthroughs, also conflict and tension. So just be aware that it could flare up. Okay, so the positive transformation, despite the challenges, this conjunct brings opportunities for positive transformation, especially with the supportive trine with Pluto and sextile to Neptune, and Saturn sextile expect it's going to provide a stabilizing influence occurring during this time period. So the conclusion of this energy is the Mars Uranus conjunct in Taurus. It's a powerful astrological event that promises sudden change, new beginnings. Embrace the disruptions as an opportunity for growth. And remember, resisting change can be counterproductive. Instead, explore new ideas, paths that emerge during this time period of this conjunct. It marks the transformative 2-year cycle and take note of the shifts and insights that come your way. Okay. Instability and chaos. On a global scale, the Mars Uranus conjunct can lead to sudden upheavals, revolutions, or unexpected disruptions. It might manifest into political unrest and economic instability or natural disasters like volcanoes erupting. So, technological mishaps. With Uranus ruling technology and innovation, there could be significant technology failures or cyber attacks, disrupting communication and the infrastructure. The aggressive and conflict. Mars represents aggression and conflict combined with Uranus. It's unpredictable energy that could lead to sudden outbursts of violence, conflicts, or war. It's rebellion against authority. There could be a widespread resistance against established structures, leading to protests, strikes, and rebelling against government or institutional authority. Okay, now we're going to go through each individual sign, what this is to you, what the shadow could be for you that's coming up with this energy. Okay, people, we're going to move into all signs. So, right before I do that, this is my public service announcement. Like, share, make comments, do all those things. I come to you weekly with the weekly energy analysis, big ass transit, full moons, and new moons. And I do energy transmissions, and sometimes I talk about how to set up crystal grids. So that's what you can look forward to in this energies as we move through these time periods. So let's move into this all sign forecast. I am Kimberly Crow. I am a Western astrologer using whole sign system for this energy analysis. So listen up to your big three. Your rising sign is what you come to embody, to rise, to shine, to be, to evolve, to ascend in this lifehood. And you got to know your birth time for that one. Your sun sign is the day you were born. It's your personality. It's what you shine out into the world, what's reflected back to you. It can be your career in your chart if you're listening to career things. And it can also represent male authority figures like your father in your lifehood in your chart. Okay, your moon. It's your emotional IQ. It's how you want to be nurtured, how you nurture yourself, how you nurture others. It can be your mother in your chart. So here we go. Oh, Aries. For Aries, this conjunct is in your second house, at your money house. It impacts your second house of wealth and income. Expect changes in your financial situation, possibly through new resources of income or innovative ways to imagine your resources. With this happening in your second house, there could be, you should expect sudden and unexpected changes within that second house, which rules over what you value, your earning ability, your self-esteem, how you believe that you're valued, and yourself, all your self-worth stuff. I don't know if I already said that. So Mars is your ruling planet. It's also involved in bringing focus to finances and personal worth and material possessions. So expect a financial breakthrough, a shift in your self-esteem, or an unexpected opportunity to use your talents to earn money. So the shadow side that could come up for you could be in financial instability. The unexpected expenses or losses could disrupt financial stability. And impulsive spending could come up for you, which is going to create the first one. So the desire for sudden change may lead to impulsive and reckless financial decisions, Aries. Okay, Taurus. This is in your first house. So Taurus, sun, moon, rising. This conjunct is happening in your first house of identity. It's a powerful energy that can bring significant changes to your identity, your appearance, and how others perceive you. Embrace the changes and let go of anything that no longer serves you, affecting your self-image, your personal appearance, and how you even believe that you're perceived by others. You may undergo significant personal changes showing up differently in various aspects of your life. Since Mars rules your seventh house of partnerships, expect changes in relationships as well. It's time for some personal liberation and transformation, Taurus. You'll have Uranus till July next year, and it's been there in your house. So your shadow that could come up is a identity crisis. With these sudden changes of self-image or physical appearance could lead to some confusion and some instability and stubborn rebellion. There could be a strong resistance to change that may cause some internal conflict and stress. Gemini, sun, moon, rising. This conjunct is taking place in your 12th house of hidden things, spirituality, and self-undoing. Gemini's 12th house of the subconscious is affected. I started to say the unconscious. I guess the subconscious could be the unconscious. I see the subconscious is very conscious, but anyway. This could lead to new practices in self discovery, exploring deeper aspects of your psyche and uncovering hidden motivations. You may experience sudden insights, spiritual awakenings, or revelations of hidden enemies during this time period. Be cautious of self sabotaging behaviors and focus on healing and releasing what holds you back. This could be a powerful time for inner work and connecting into your subconscious. You know, this is the realm of the Akashic records, your guides, all of those things. So it could be a good time to travel and do some, journey work. So the shadow side could be communication breakdowns, miscommunication, or sudden changes in relationships with siblings and neighbors, which could bring you into a mental overload. The influx of new ideas might lead to anxiety or mental exhaustion. For Leo, the conjunct impacts your 10th house of career and reputation. Expect sudden insights or changes in your professional life, potentially altering your career path or public image. Expect sudden changes in that professional life. It could even be a promotion or a new job or a shift in your public image. It's time to assert your individuality and embrace new opportunities that align with your true calling. Be prepared for changes that will enhance your career and public standing. So, your shadow side could be some career chaos. Unpredictable changes in career or public reputation could cause some stress and some instability and some authority conflicts. Power struggles with authority figures might rise, causing professional setbacks. Okay, Leo. Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. Cancer, you'll see these changes in your 11th house of networking, groups, long term goals. You might break free from restrictive social circles or pursue new innovative goals. This conjunct is occurring in your 11th house of friends, groups, and your long term goals. You may experience sudden changes in your social circles or unexpected opportunities to achieve your dreams. This is time to embrace new friendships and networks that align with your true aspirations. Be open to unexpected help, support from your community. The shadow side that could come up for you is disruptions, home disruptions, sudden changes and conflicts within the home, the family, and the family environment, which could lead to emotional turmoil, increased sensitivity that might lead to emotional instability and mood swings. Virgo, this is in your 9th house of higher learning and travel. You may feel the need to explore new educational opportunities, travel plans, or philosophies that change your whole world view. This conjunct taking place in your 9th house of higher education, travel, and beliefs. You might experience sudden opportunities for travel and new educational pursuits, or shift in your philosophy, your religious beliefs. It's time to expand your horizons and embrace new experiences that broaden your understanding of the world. The shadow side that could come up for you is your belief system shifts. The sudden changes in your beliefs and philosophies could lead to confusion and loss of directions. And there could be some travel disruptions for you, unexpected issues related to travel or educational adventures that you have chosen to take off on. Okay, Virgo. Libra sees changes in the 8th house of shared resources. This conjunct is occurring in your 8th house of your shared resources, your transformation, and the occult. You may experience sudden changes in your financial situation, such as inheritances, taxes, or loans. It could involve financial matters with partners, debt, or even profound personal transformations. It's time for deep transformation and letting go of what no longer serves you. Embrace the changes and use them to empower yourself. The shadow aspects that could come up could be financial conflicts, disputes over shared resources, and sudden financial crisis, which could lead to relationship tensions and deep-seated issues in intimate relationships may surface, causing conflicts. Scorpio, you're going to feel the effects in your 7th house of partnerships. Expect shifts in your relationships, possibly breaking free from restrictive dynamics or forming new, more liberating connections. This conjunct is happening in your 7th house of your partnerships and relationships. Expect sudden changes in your close relationships, whether personal or professional. It's time to assert your independence and embrace new ways of relating to others. Be open to unexpected changes that bring greater freedom and authenticity to your partnerships. The shadow that could come up is partnership upheaval, the sudden changes or conflicts in your personal or business partnerships could create intense rivalries or could come from intense rivalries, increased competition, or power struggles with others. Sagittarius, the impact is on your 6th house of work and health. You may experience changes in your job, your workload, or your health habits, pushing you towards more balanced lifestyle. This conjunct taking place in your 6th house is the house of work, health, and daily routines, and your pets. You may experience sudden changes in your job, your health, or your daily habits, or your pet may. This time to embrace new routines and health practices that enhance your well-being. Be open to unexpected changes that improve your work environment and your daily life, and expect an unsuspected pet to show up on your doorstep. So the shadow side for you with this could be workplace disruptions, sudden changes in work, or a work upload, leading to stress and instability for you, which could create some health concerns and unpredicted health issues or accidents. Okay, Capricorn. This conjunct influences your 5th house of creativities, lovers, and children. Expect burst of creative inspiration and potential changes in your romantic and family life. This conjunct occurring in that 5th house of creativity, it's romance and children. Expect unexpected changes in your creative projects, your love life, or your relationships with your children. It's time to embrace your passions and express your true self. Be open to unexpected opportunities for joy and creativity. The shadow part that could show itself is creative blocks, sudden creative dry spells, or conflicts related to children and romantic relationships, which could lead to some risky behavior, increased tendency towards risky and impulsive behaviors to deal with the shock. Okay, Aquarius, this conjunct is happening in your 4th house of home, family, and the roots. You may experience sudden changes in your living situation, family dynamics, or ancestral connections. This is time to embrace the new ways of nurturing yourself and your family. Be open to changes that bring greater freedom and authenticity to your home life. You'll see these changes in that 4th house of home and family, and it could involve even moving, changing your living situation, or breaking free from some restrictive family traditions. The shadow could be home instability, sudden changes or conflicts within the home environment with family members, which could lead to emotional detachment and the tendency to detach emotionally as the coping mechanism for stress. Stay present, Aquarius. Pisces. This conjunct is taking place in your third house of communication, siblings, and local environment. Expect sudden changes in how you communicate, your relationships with your siblings or immediate surroundings. It's time to embrace new ways of expressing yourself and connecting with your community. Be open to unexpected changes that enhance your communication skills and local connections. You may experience sudden changes in how you express yourself and possibly through some new technology or creative outlets. So, the shadow that could arise with this is in communication issues, miscommunication, or conflicts with siblings or close relatives. Mental health struggles that could create that for you. Increased anxiety or mental health challenges due to the sudden changes in the communication. Okay, could be a little stressful. Okay, so with this energy, the conclusion, the understanding, the grounding, the embodiment, while Mars and Uranus conjunct has the potential to bring about positive change and innovation, that shadow side can lead to significant disruptions and conflicts. By being aware of these potential challenges, both collectively and individually, we can navigate through this tumultuous time period um, to balance out the negative effects. This Mars Uranus conjunction, it's a powerful catalyst for change. Yeah, changes that need to happen. We may have been shocked to our system by things we've seen in the collective, but you know what? It had to be shown. I was thinking about what a big spirit these people are in these high visibility places to show us how corrupt everything is. And that this time had to come so that our eyes will be open and that our rose colored glasses will be off. So stay grounded. Stay grounded. I said stay grounded. I don't even know what that means. Be open to change. Harness the dynamic energy to break free from the constraints and embrace the future, whether it's through sudden fame, financial windfalls. That's something that, the shock of Uranus can bring with the sudden lightning things, personal breakthroughs. This conjunct can signify an impact to our lives. So breathe that energy in. We're going to open up our light bodies to bring this into Earth. So open up your light body, disconnect from the mind matrix that's out there. Breathe in the energy and bring all your psychic awareness back to yourself, to your embodiment, to your own inner authority. Ooh, ground that energy in, drop it down into that heart of Gaia herself, into the central heart, that crystalline heart. Feel the love that she has for you. And when you came here to embody, when she called out and you said, yes, I will. Yes, I will show up and be that frequency to be the gift to humanity that you are. Woo, breathe that in. We're going to ask to come into alignment with our central nervous system and to ground into that crystalline heart of Gaia and remember the truth of who you are. Ooh. So, may you be blessed with the reflection of your own light. This is Kimberly with Celestial Juju. Like, share, comment, do all of those things to make my numbers do whatever they do in the YouTube monkey world. And remember, be you, dance your freaky dance, and be your unique self, and may you be blessed.